We are going to see about four basic kinds of agent programs. The first type of agent program is simple reflex agents. So this one is the simplest kind of agent. Why we are calling it as simplest kind is this will select action on the basis of the current percept. Okay, it will not have any perception history. It will just react based on the current perception. Okay, so the picture will be representing those things. So this is what happens inside the agent, and this is the real world. So this is called the environment. So this agent will sense things through the sensor. It will get a percept through the sensor, and what from the output of the sensor, what it does is, how is the world like now is the question. Okay, so it will be getting an answer how the world looks like. It will get from the sensors. Okay, and then how it has to react. Okay, if the environment is is doing something, what it has to react. Okay, based on the rules, the condition action rules only, it will react. So certain conditions will be given. If those condition occurs, what should be the agent's reaction will be given as rules here. So based on the current percept, it will check this condition action rule, and then it will immediately react through the effectors. This is what happens in simple reflex agents. Second one is model based reflex agent. Okay, in the first type, simple reflex agents, it will just get the information, it will process, and it will give the outcome, right? It will just percept the concept from the environment. It will just based on the rule, it will react. It doesn't stores any information, or it will not check on any of the previous history. But in this model based reflex agent, this also follows the same procedure like simplex agent, but only difference is it will also follow the condition action rule. But one additional thing is, it will maintain an internal state, or we can say it will have a history. If a particular event is happening for the first time, what it does is, it will just register that in memory or in its knowledge base. Okay, and if for the second time it happens, it will just get the information. If there is any change, okay, it will also register that, and from the previous knowledge, it will react. Okay, so the pictorial representation gives the sensor gives the perception knowledge to the agent, and the agent will have a question: how is the world like now? Okay, so how it has to react. Okay, it's based on the condition action rule as well as all these things. How world evolves, what is the actual concept of world, what will be the actions previously when the same thing happened before, how I have reacted to the particular perception. It will get all those knowledge and will react based on rule. This is what happens in model based reflex agent. So as I said, it combines the current perception with the old internal state, and it will give the output. So what is meant by the model? It's a knowledge about how the things happen in the world. And what is internal state? It is the representation of unobserved aspects. Okay, because it's not observed every time, each and every aspect will not be observed. So the current state with the perception history, it has to decide. Okay, so once this things happen, what it will do is, it will also re-update it, right? So just to re-update, what it needs is how the world changes and how the agent has reacted. Both these has to be re-updated in its knowledge base. The third type is goal based agent. These types of agents only focuses on goal. They'll choose their action. Okay, which action they need to choose will only based on the goals. Okay, there is no condition, there is no action rule. Okay, only if there is a goal. Just consider if an agent has been given a goal. Okay, like it has to write an examination. What it does is, it will just ignore every other aspect, and it will just focus on examination. Okay, but these goal based agents, when it has been implemented, it has been proved as a dangerous one, because it just eliminate all other priorities and will just give the main priority to goal. And what this goal agent needs is some sort of goal information as well as the current state description. It needs current state description so that it can at least predict on things what is going to happen. Okay, the fourth type is utility based agents. These are also a kind of goal based agent. A goal will be given to these agents, but just to attain the goal, which path it selects, that path should be cost effective, that is the cost should be low, it should be very much safer, and quickly it has to reach the goal. Okay, with just by seeing all these aspects, it will go and it will attain the goal. Okay, that is the difference here. As and also utility, mm, it is a variant of goal based agent. As I said, goal based agent, it has been proved as a dangerous one. That's why they have taken this, because these utility based agents will also consider the actual sentimental things will be fed into this utility based agents. Like if we beat, the other person will not be happy. If we beat, other one will feel pain. All these basic feelings will be given to this utility based agents. That is what the difference. It will sense, it will be given these two things, obviously how the world is, and what if I do a particular action, what it will happen, and how happy I am by doing this action. If this particular agent will not be happy by doing this, if this action does any adverse effect, then it will not do that. Okay, that is utility based agent. And the same thing, the state and what are the previous knowledge that it has will also be checked with this. Okay, and then it will decide on an action based on the previous history, the current perception, and then it will give an action.